Welcome to Charlottesville, Mr. Jefferson's University, the University of Virginia, where fans have been flooding the ground since early this morning. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Virginia Cavaliers offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Keene. Looking for a huge play. He's got it on the right. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Cavaliers! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Well, I'm not... to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going that way. Nice job.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Syracuse, 0.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Syracuse's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are... of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Got his man quickly. Still running at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, just keeps firing. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's good.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Going up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Cavaliers are in the hurry-up. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to find his man on first down. With the catch, it's Vaughn. Got room at the 35. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Back to pass, it's Keene. Dances away from the heat. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Nice job by the QB. Sit back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Snag in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got his man in the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got his man on the outside. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. And they'll line up for a 2nd down play. They're going to throw it again. Going deep. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it's picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Just such a nice job by him, understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. He's able to jump the throw and pick it up.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He leaves it with his back. Powers through the defender. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Got his man. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Cavaliers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Indiana managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around Bloomington had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Looking to move it through the air. Swings it out to the flat. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to run for it. Still on his feet at the 45. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get... And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Scrambling away. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got it down the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down markers.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Into the house. Touchdown, Cuse.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The back goes in motion. Flips it out to the back. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock it down in the backfield.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tagged.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Keem. Going for it all. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry-up. Defense in press coverage. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Vaughn. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Virginia! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Kidding. I mean, that's really good defense to take away the pass and take away the big play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing, scrambles around, finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go. He's going to fire deep. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth it.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab over the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. They'll try it on the ground. Tackled after picking up the first down.
That's not surprising. You're going for that every single time. 4th and inches in your opponent's territory. You're trying to get closer and closer to field goal range so you can pay this drive off by scoring points. Nice play call.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Quarterback checking the play. He wants to throw. And that ball is picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Inside a half minute to play. Would they dare go for a score here? He wants to start this drive with a pass. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To the air, it's Keene. He lofts one down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. A strike downfield. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Cavaliers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And these offenses get in rhythm. They're hard to stop. Already up early. Got a short field. Take advantage of it, too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. He unleashes a long one. Wide open, he makes the catch. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He'll come out throwing on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And the Cavaliers will kick it off to start the second half.
35, Syracuse, 10.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be knocked down. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Getting some heat. Got a man.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
They're bringing heat. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Snags it quickly on the left. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And these edge rushers, man, they're so athletic nowadays. They can get to the quarterback, bend that corner so quickly, get him on the ground before he knows what hits him. How about that defensive end and that speed off the edge?
Quarterback now breaking the field. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Cavaliers will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Rides to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Got a lot of running room. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. 2nd and goal coming up. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going.
Touchdown, Virginia! And the punishment has been extended. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all of them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet.
Going over the top. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Syracuse. Number 8. Catch and score.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. They want to throw it. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and now it's a 3-possession game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Syracuse, 18.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. got it behind the line. It's Gibson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's been throwing bullets all over the field.
Looking downfield, it's Keene. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, running back gets to give. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? He's got it. Touchdown, Cavalier. And the beatdown has ensued. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Hold and finds his man on the left. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught. It's Haynes. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. First down here for the offense. They want to just keep throwing it. The sweet feet buy a little time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Open space at the 25. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going. for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? A designed run for the quarterback. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. And he tacks on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Virginia, 49. Syracuse.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Gonna run it. It's Vaughn. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Reads it, fires complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On the return, it's Haynes. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense.
He's got it inside the 25. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his team.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Orange. They'll line up to go for 2.
Number 8.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's got it, so they convert the 2 and keep just a flicker of hope alive, down 2 possessions. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't